1858, just 82 years after the birth of America, a frail child was born to the Roosevelts, an aristocratic family from New York City. The asthmatic boy suffered from the intense pollution of the metropolis. Confined indoors, he felt like a prisoner in his family's brownstone until he unlocked his imagination by plunging into books about the great explorers of the times. Heroes like David Livingstone, Lewis and Clark, Daniel Boone, and Davy Crockett sprang to life from these illustrated pages. They blazed through exotic lands, served their country in war and peace, and led the charge through the wilderness to the endless glory of the new frontier. These giants planted their courageous deeds into the fertile imagination of young Teddy Roosevelt. It was hard to grow up dreaming of being a hero when so much of your childhood was spent on the sidelines as a sickly, asthmatic child. When Teddy was just 12, his father said, "You have the mind, but you have not the body. And without the help of the body, the mind cannot go as far as it should. You must make your body. It is hard drudgery to make one's body, but I know you will do it." The father, a strong and cheery man, knew his son well. Already he could see the relentless determination possessed by this unusual child. Few people who ever lived were as driven as this boy. Years later, Teddy referred to his father as the best man I ever knew, but he was the only man of whom I was ever really afraid. For the next 2 years, every day Teddy worked like a mad dog in the home gymnasium built by his father. His older sister, Bammy, remembered. For many years, one of my most vivid recollections is seeing him between horizontal bars, widening his chest by regular, monotonous motion. Drudgery, indeed. But he expanded his mind as well as his ribcage, becoming a voracious reader, a trait that continued for the rest of his life. He would amazingly devour a book each and every day. A curious kid, he was a budding naturalist, stinking up the mansion with chemicals used in his taxidermy projects, boiling woodchucks, Teddy pushed his ribs to widen, his lungs to expand, and his muscles to pop as he dove into icy streams, scrambled up mountains, and became a tough young man. The entire Roosevelt family, older sister Bammy, younger brother Elliot, and baby sister Corinne, embarked on a grand tour, sailing across the vast ocean to Liverpool.